Welcome to Investor XP. This is the news show that covers investing for gamers. Our message? We want gamers to become investors and secure their future. We believe that gamers like yourselves have strong, intelligent communities that allow the cultivation of ideas, and that gives you a distinct edge in the stock market. This show, we discuss investment ideas focused around gaming, entertainment, and technology. I'm not a professional analyst, but I am retired under the age of 40 because of investing, and I want to help you build a better financial future. You can track my stock picks from the show on our website, investorxp.com. You can also see exactly what I'm investing in at kidbrokers.com. I'm building my kids' college fund with the very stocks we discuss on this show. Real estate for gamers. One of the things for investing is if you want to invest for income, you can take your money and you can put it in the bank and you can get 0.5% or half a percent or whatever they're giving you in savings is literally next to nothing. So one of the reasons why people invest in stock is to get a source of income from the dividends that the stock pays. One of the areas that you can invest in is a thing called real estate investment trust, REITs. The way that they're set up, it's kind of like a fund where you have a group of real estate investments. The money's all pooled together. They take the real estate investments, and it has to follow certain criterias. The majority of their investments have to be in some sort of real estate property so that they can collect rent or make money off of the mortgages, etc., etc. And they can also, so then they have to pay out 90%, I think it is. I'll have to check that number, but I think at least 90% of their earnings has to be paid out in dividends. So that's why real estate investment trusts, they pay these big dividends, big yields. Some of them are upwards of 12% or higher. If you want to get really crazy and really risky, I would say don't. But there's some, they pay a good 10, 12%. A lot of them are around 3 to 5%, I think. This one I'm looking at is a 3.5%. But for gamers, and this is kind of what we want to focus on, is investment for gamers and through entertainment or different means. I think there's a good play to be had in the real estate for the people that support the data centers, which power the cloud and all of our cloud-based saves and things like that. I really wanted to tie into Nintendo launching their online service so that we can see, all right, Nintendo's doing it where your save data is up in the cloud now. That was one of the speculations for what their service was going to have, is that you're saving your data to the Nintendo Switch. There's not a lot of room on there, especially if you have digital downloads. Your save data is going to be tied to their service and it's going to be up in the cloud. They haven't released that or any info really on their service, even though we're supposed to start it here in March, so I can't tie it into that. But as you know, you guys know what I'm talking about with your data centers and your cloud services. Everything's stored in the cloud now. So one way to invest is in the people that own the real estate that those data centers are on. This one is Digital Realty Trust. I'm not going to pick one of these yet. There's, I think, a half a dozen of them or so to look at, and they all seemed pretty good just thumbing through them. I may add them to the buy list. This is the Digital Realty Trust one, and you can see whose data centers they're powering up when you look at them on their reports. and where their footprint is, where their real estate is in, and what they do for their income with this real estate. So you want to go through and you want to look at their earnings presentations and their annual reports and things, to see where their footprint is at across the country. Their existing markets are in green, red are new locations. So you want to get a good idea of where they're at and what they are powering, so that you can see if that's what you want to get into. Are they powering Amazon's? Are they? Do they own the property where Amazon's data centers are sitting on, or Microsoft, or whoever? Then see how they're run, and then see how it pays out. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to make any picks right away on these. There's quite a few of them to look at to get an idea of which is the best one. But it's definitely a good idea if you want to put your money to work, to see, generate some more cash for you at a higher percentage than your savings account. Real estate investment trusts are a good way to go. A good portion of my fixed income are in real estate, so it pays out quite a bit. As a gamer, you can definitely find one that is tailored to whatever your likings are, as far as data centers go, or other options. Find one in healthcare or something that you like. There's a million real estate investment trusts out there that specialize in different things. Find which one you like and start making some money off it. So that's it for today's show. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you're watching the recaps. Any day we're live, 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. You can chat with us live during the show. Always enjoy hearing your thoughts. A lot of people have different angles with stocks than I do. I'm typically a buy it and hold it and get money off of the dividends. A lot of other people are more in active trading, things like that, which is fine. It's a lot of fun to do stock trading. So let me know what your thoughts are. We take the show each day, split it up into the recaps, so most people actually watch the recaps so that they can pick and choose the stories. Leave us comments in those videos. We check out all the comments. Send us a tweet at InvestorXP, or you can give us an email. Get us an email at mail@investorxp.com. A lot of people mail the show with questions, or they want to start investing and they want to know the basics. We're going to do a series of videos on that. They should be coming out this week, so look for those. Also on our channel for people, we have the kids. We play video games with them, and they do their own little show, Kid Brokers. That's the portfolio I bring up. That's actually their little college fund. So the investment tips that I do on the show, I actually put in place, and I can show people, hey, this is what I am buying exactly. So subscribe so you get the latest videos for investing for gamers. Or if you want to see, the latest from Nintendo, Breath of the Wild, things like that, we have lots of gameplay. Trying to put together tutorials, things like that. Anything to grow the channel. We want to grow a community here of people, basically so we can make some money. Make some money together. All right? So that's it. We will see you tomorrow, and hope you enjoyed it.